going on, guys? Bjorn here again, Goosebumps #1 Aussie fan, bringing you another video. Now, you're probably thinking, why would I make a video about this? Well, the reason why I am making a video about this is because I get a lot of you commenting on various of my videos saying things like, you know, what's going to happen when you're like 50? You know, are you still going to like Goosebumps then? Are you going to sell all your stuff? You know, are you ever going to get over it? You know, well, this is basically just a video to sum up the reasons why I will never get over Goosebumps, okay? I will never, ever give up on Goosebumps, and the reason why, I'll give you three, okay? 3 reasons why I'll never give up on Goosebumps. Reason number 1, it's in my blood. It is a part of me. It has been a part of me since I was 5. I absolutely love Goosebumps. Like, it's that one thing I could always rely on, you know, to put a smile on my face. Like, I'm sure you guys all have that one thing that you absolutely love with a passion. And no matter how you're feeling, like, you know, you've lost friendships with people, you know, you broke up with your ex-girlfriend, you know, you're down in the dumps, you know, you failed all your exams at school, you know, and you have that one thing you can always sort of rely on to make you happy and feel good about yourself. Well, that for me was Goosebumps, okay? Since I was like 6, 7, you know, ever since I started school and I had like, you know, bullying and, you know, done to me when I was very young, you know, and, you know, people would tell me things like, you know, when I was, you know, in grade 9, 10, like, you will never amount to anything, you know, you'll never do this, you'll never do that. Well, guess what? Goosebumps was always there for me. Or if I broke up with my girlfriend, I could always rely on Goosebumps. I would sit and watch the TV show for hours. I would just sit there and read books. I would just check eBay. Like, it was that thing that I used to get over, like, issues and problems I was having with life. And Goosebumps was there for me, okay? It was just there for me. And because, yeah, guys, I've been through a lot of stuff, you know, in my lifetime. And Goosebumps is the one thing, like, I worked on a film a few years ago. I'm going to be honest with you right now. I worked on this film called To Be Loved. I made friendships with people. You know, we were making this film. Everything was going good. And I'm talking, these are people I have known since like year 8, year 9. Like, a lot of the people that were working on this film had never even had experience with filmmaking. I just brought them on because they were my friends. And we had this one guy named Mitch, you know, Mitchell. And he was this big hotshot guy, right? And he thought, like, you know, everything was unprofessional and I needed to be more of a leader and all this. And basically I was just like, what? Like, are you serious? You're saying all this to me? Like, and my friends that I've known since year 9, year 8 were siding with him. It's like, so you can't really always count on your friends, you know what I mean? Even those that you've known for such a long time, because it's like that Bring Me the Horizon song. Okay, I know a lot of you young ones may not know of this band. They have a song called True Friends, Stab You in the Front. Well, you know what? It's so true. A lot of your true friends eventually one day will do that to you. They will just turn their backs on you. And yeah, that was just a real big rough patch in my life. You know, I've made it good with a lot of the people that I did work with on that film, but some I haven't, and just, you know what I mean, guys? It just, all hell broke loose. But I had Goosebumps, okay? It helped me get through everything, you know? Sitting there watching interviews about the movie and all that kind of stuff, it really helped me get through all of that rough stuff. And, okay, reason number 2 why I like Goosebumps. I love reading. I love books. I mean, not just Goosebumps. I mean, I love Harry Potter as well. You know, I love the Hunger Games, not Twilight. But, you know what I mean? And I love the Fear Street books. I love the Nightmare Room books. You know, I love all those books as well. But, yeah, I just love reading. But Goosebumps is the #1 book series for me. You know, and that's another reason why I love Goosebumps. It started with books, but then it led on to other things, like the TV show, the merchandise, the movie now, and hopefully more merchandise. But yeah, guys, I love to read, and Goosebumps is a big part of my childhood growing up. It was the one thing that made me want to read, because, you know, I didn't really want to read or do any of that. I was one of those, you know, guys that like to play games and, you know, that kind of thing. But Goosebumps got me into reading. Okay, so that's another reason. I got into reading because of Goosebumps. And now it's turned into what you guys see now. Okay, it's a big part of my life. You know, huge part of my life. Okay, reason number 3. I love horror. Okay, horror is my favorite genre. And what is Goosebumps? Horror/comedy. According to the new Goosebumps movie now, it's horror/comedy. But you know what? I gotta admit, I did like the comedy in it. I mean, it did make it easier for the young people to watch it, because when something scary would happen, then something funny would happen. So I will admit, the comedy was good, you know, in that sense. But yeah, guys, I love horror. It's my favorite genre. Like, I also like, you know, Chucky and, you know, like Nightmare on Elm Street. I love all those films, you know what I mean? And I love zombie movies. I love The Walking Dead. So yeah, horror. And that's another thing. Goosebumps is not only horror, but it was the first ever book series, you know, that got me into reading, and it's that one thing I can just always rely on if I'm feeling down or in the dumps, or something really miserable happens and I just can't get over it. All I have to do is walk into this bedroom, sit on this bed, or the other bedroom, depending how I feel, old or new Goosebumps. See, I have, you know, options now, guys. But yeah, I sit on this bed, I'll just take out a Goosebump book and read. Or I'll get the DVD and watch the movie or the TV series, you know what I mean? Goosebumps is the one thing I'm always going to love and cherish for the rest of my life. Okay? And even when I am 50, guys, I'm still going to love it. When I retire, I'm going to have all this and I'm going to love it. Okay? And, you know, if I have kids one day and whatnot, hopefully they will, you know, follow in my footsteps. Okay? This is the one thing that I can rely on that's always going to be there for me. Goosebumps. But yeah, guys, hope that sums up, you know, why I'm so obsessed with it and why I love it so much, because it's that thing that's always been there for me. But yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. See you again soon.